May 27, 2017, Lana Hall was at work and she missed a call from her son, Austin Wise. She had no idea that day her life would change forever, sending her down a path searching for her son, a search she still continues today. Stapled to a tree, against the backdrop of the unforgiving Florida woodlands, a face stands out.
I just want to know where he's at. I know something's happened to him.
Austin Wise, 24 years old.
Oh, I have a million questions with no answers.
The question begins the morning of May 27, 2017. Investigators say Austin was at a friend's home on Griffin Road in Waycross around 7 a.m. when he tried to call his mother, who didn't answer. He then called his father, reportedly saying he needed a ride. But when his father got to Griffin Road, Austin was nowhere to be found. 2 days later, Austin was officially reported as missing.
That was the house on Griffin Road that they were outside, and then he ends up walking off from there.
Captain Melissa Thrift with the Ware County Sheriff's Office is now the lead on the case. She took us out to the area on Griffin Road Austin was last seen. She says Austin and his friend visited the friend's uncle nearby that night.
So they would go over to his camper, and then they had been back over to the home on Griffin Road.
She says investigators were told there was an argument and Austin walked into the woods, but a search of the area turned up nothing.
We brought cadaver dogs in and had them to search too, but we still weren't able to find Austin.
Not even any articles of clothing. A trace of Austin's phone showed its last known location as near the highway, but the phone was not recovered either. For Lana Hall, the story that Austin just walked off into the woods never made sense.
He's terrified of spiders. He never liked the woods. He doesn't like to camp. He doesn't like to fish. He would have never have went into them woods willingly.
And she says 2 days before he went missing, she had picked him up from the same home on Griffin Road.
He was terrified. He got into my car and said that this person pulled a gun on him that was related to the people at that house and that he was never going to go back out there again.
But he did, and this nightmare for her and her family began. She says her gut tells her he's dead and his body never left this area, and she wants more extensive searches to be done.
It's been a nightmare to hear all the things that could have or may have happened to your child. As a mother, it's horrifying.
To add to the challenges of this case, the friend Austin was visiting and another person at the home that night have also died in the years since his disappearance.
Though critical circumstances, they were not criminal circumstances or had anything to do with this case that we are aware of.
Captain Thrift says there are currently no suspects in Austin's disappearance, and though tips have slowed down in this case over the years, they will not give up in pursuit of answers for Austin's family.
We have the role as law enforcement, but we're also parents. We also have children, brothers, sisters, so we definitely want to make sure, I know, that we keep continuing to look for Austin and find out what's happened to Austin.
And until she gets those answers, Lana Hall says she will not give up either.
I have to as a mother. I'm not going to stop until I find him or find out what happened to him. There's no end for me. It's like my world stopped the day that he went missing.
If you have any information on the disappearance of Austin Wise, please contact the Ware County Sheriff's Office tip line at the number on your screen. Katie Jeffries, First Coast News, on your side.